Thank you, troopers. Carry on. Welcome to the 331st Griffin Company ODSD and ONI Special Forces Unit. We're an Arma 3 unit based mainly in the Central Standard Time. We do things from ops that no one would ever accept, like kill missions and whatnot, assassinations, capture missions. And we also help these Marines out in Indian conflict. Trooper. At the moment, we are currently at Gabantis. More specifically, we're at Camp Themis. This is one of our forward operating camps with our bunks and whatnot. We got our troop transports. We got our little medical area. And best part of all is we have 3 platoons that need to be filling. We're almost halfway filled with platoon 1, which is Hitman. We also have Highway, which is platoon 3. And we have Hunter, which is platoon 2. We're also making some other units known as Wrecker Squad and everything like that, based off of the Transformers movie and other things. These are going to be our Special Forces units. Though we're a Special Forces unit ourselves, we have other squads, like Spartan Teams Nomad, led by Captain Sandman, with his 2 currently Spartans, Kumba, which is the Lance Corporal at the time, and we have Bob, which is the first lieutenant of the squad. We got me, which is I'm Steel. I am the first lieutenant or lieutenant colonel of the actual command structure. Me and Ryder are the lead unit. We go by Crossroads, which is our call sign. We also have a additional air aviation unit and armor unit. We also have a full roster built for any division. We got medic division, armor division, suppression division, stuff like that. Medical division focuses heavily on the ACE medical system. For example, all this right here. You'll learn how to effectively heal and treat injured people within a split moment. Though it takes a little time of knowing it, it still proves to be useful. It is one of the most important MOSs that you'll ever receive. In addition, we have Engineering Division, which focuses on keeping these puppies right here up and ready. These go down, our troops can't really navigate the battlefield too much without having to get shot down or whatnot from aerial units. And even our air units, you need engineering. Right here is our standard kind of troop transport Warthog. But in addition to that, we have the RTO and Scout Division, which trains you into Radio Transmission Officer or RTO, also known as the Forward Operating Officer. These people relay commands from both command and squad leads between each other, as well as the ability to call artillery strikes. You can also train for JTAC, which focuses on air unit casts, missile strikes, gun runs, the lot. You got suppression system, or division, which is your heavy auto rifle gunman and weapon specialist, stuff like that. All your technical gunman stuff, like marksman, sniper, whatnot. We also have an additional MOS, which is not really used all that well. It is the LDRS MOS, or Long Distance Radio Sniper. All of these are made and handcrafted by both me or Ryder, and made public for the units, whether if they have the MOS or not. All of them are made by hand. It takes us maybe 30 minutes to just get all the stuff, because there's a lot of things in this mod pack. When you join, you'll be greeted with open arms. Yeah, there's chaos. It's funny though. But we are looking for players to join us. We want to make the best of the best and give the player base something to look forward to and something to hang out with. Look at that beautiful sun. You'll find it nowhere else. We also have our armor division, which is focused on tank crewmen, stuff like that, where you can effectively learn how to operate a tank and shoot down anything in your path like a behemoth. We also have our mammoths and whatnot. Our mammoths are like giant troop transports. They're like the huge things. They're the size of that building or a little bigger. Alright? And then we also have our aviation division, which our aviation division focuses on what you just saw back here. That is our Falcon. That is a standard helicopter. Twin Falcon. Carries up to like I think 6 or 8 people in the back seat and one pilot. The pilot acts as the gunner as well. So if you have a gun, it's like a forward-facing gun. I don't think you can really move it. But when you get into squad lead, you can make your personalized kit like this. This is actually based off of my Steam or my Discord profile pic, which I'm a hardcore rebellion. So phoenixes are like the symbol of hope, which I strive to be. There's a lot of things you can do in here. There's a lot of stuff. We do patrols, we do nearly daily ops, or side ops and whatnot, that come or go and whatnot. They take around 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on what the op is. We also have main ops with both me and Ryder are making a full campaign main mission op. We do trainings every day, or I do. Ryder does them a few here and there, which is he's actually trying to deal with something, so I'll be taking over the reins for a while. We also offer a great selection of what to do. Unlike most ops where you just got the basic hangout and whatnot in training grounds, here we actually give you a place where you can just relax and be yourself. We give you a room. This is storage room. We got boxes. Here, see? Got our standard bed, got your cabinet where you want to put your stuff, and you got your own PC. We also allow you to, when you get enough rank points, as I'm calling them, you can actually like customize your own. You can call a staff or an admin or Zeus and tell them, hey, I want to give some rank points. I want to do some rank points, whatnot, to give this. Rank points are like a currency. So think of it like this: normal Armor 3 ops, you just get promoted straight off the bat. We do briefings and debriefings each time we do an op, and at the end of an op, you can either get eligible to be for promotion or whatnot. We have a whole roster system in the works, and it's phenomenal. It's taken us at least a month just to get it all set up and everything, because we've been grinding it out so much. So we're trying our best to give the player base what they want and what they're looking for. We want to give the player base something to look for. In addition, Arma 3 Ops normally have their staff team focusing on what ops they want to do. We do that a little bit, but we also, when we have a big decision in the actual unit, we give it as a vote. Yes, a vote. We put it in the announcements and we tell y'all, vote for this if you want this, or vote no if you don't want this. Alright? So if we're going like off script and everything like that, we're doing, say, we want to revamp the roster, and we know it's going to take a lot of time and it's going to make a lot of confusion for the other player base, we put it to a vote. Such big things always go as a vote. Ops normally are just ops. They're just something to do. So we don't really do those as a vote. So there's a lot of stuff. Like, there's so much. I can spend here all day talking about what we can and like what we do. But I'm trying to keep this short just for the fact that I want y'all to find out what we have. I want the mystery for y'all to find out what we can and cannot do be a mystery. I want y'all to join us. I want y'all to have so much fun. And I want y'all to have a blast doing it. We got a lot to offer. And this map is our base map. This is a 240 kilometer map. It's known as Habantis. And here, this is only 20 kilometers short of the map of Altus. I am not joking. This is Alios Airfield. This is the airfield that is the size of AAC Airfield. And you can see how tiny it is to the entirety of this. We got bunkers. We got freaking ranges. Over here is our little tank ranges and whatnot where you can practice shooting with the tank. We got, I believe this is another off-road tank training. You got the little tank, my bad, tank stuff where you can actually post up your tank here and get in it, get in the gunner seat and start gunning down things. We got the Air Station Mike 2.5, which is actually based off of Air Station Mike 2.6 from the actual campaign, from the base game. We got our Urban Ops or CQB, which is Close Quarters Combat Training. We also have anti-tank training, grenade training, stuff like that. We got all of it. I'll link this in the actual description below, but let me know what y'all think. If y'all got Arma, hook us up. Discord's going to be in the link below. I hope to see y'all there, and that is the end of me. I gotta actually set up a patrol op later tonight, or later for tomorrow, when we can, alright? So I hope I see y'all there. I hope y'all are. Also, quick thing. I want you all to put in the chat description below if y'all like this. Yes, if y'all want to actually participate into the actual discussion of this, I'm going to try and stream this on Twitch, alright? I'll link my Twitch account down in the description below. But if I do not have like a planned thing, it's either one or two things, or both. I don't have enough space on my PC. That's why I don't do videos that much, is because I have a space problem. I've been for the last year trying to work around and trying to get so many drives. I got 3 drives right now, and I've been switching stuff around and cramming all that into like a few drives here and there. So I've been trying to take stuff off of my C drive, put in my D, F, and G drive. But yeah, I'm trying my best to stream all this. I'm gonna try and put a stream an hour before, or an hour to 30 minutes before any op starts. So keep a look on that. I'm not going to do the schedule thing because last time I worked with it, it didn't really work well for me because we tend to postpone like a lot of ops because of personal issues. Like Ryder, he's going through something currently right now. That's why we didn't do an op tonight, and that's why I'm doing this with y'all. Another thing, if y'all want to know who's the division leads, I'm gonna actually tell you now. All right. And we actually do what we do with like that, with the debrief and everything like that. We do promotions, all right? So say like you're just coming in, right? You get the private rank immediately. But when you do CBT or cadet basic training stuff like that, you get to rank private first class. Private is like the entry level cadet thing, all right? After that, when you do a certain amount of ops and you do good, you get promoted. Either by me or Ryder, which are the command structure, or by your leads, so your team leader, squad lead, and stuff like that. Alright? They can recommend a promotion for y'all, and then we do it from then. In addition, when you get to a certain rank, say like you get Lance Corporal, you're eligible to give tours for the other guys and everything like that while we're trying to do other things. The more you rank up, the more flexibility and the more things you earn. So say like you get sergeant, you can train CBT. Yes, when you become a sergeant, you are the first. You're like the first of the NCOs. There's going to be a whole thing in the unit and everything like that. When you join the Discord, you go to unit info. You'll see the entire structure and everything like that. You'll see like NCO, enlisted, officers, stuff like that. Everything you need to know about the actual about the unit and everything right there. We also do announcements and whatnot about what is going to happen. So we have a whole bot where we make an event and it tells you what the actual thing is, and it tells you when. It also reminds you that when the op is starting, so you don't feel left out when the op starts and you forget about it completely. You get an actual reminder 30 minutes to an hour before by the bot. It's really nifty and really cool. I hope y'all like it, and I hope y'all were here. Thanks for actually listening to me and hanging out with me and everything like that, and I hope to see you in the unit. Much love, guys. Goodbye.